Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Saliha binti Fazila and I will explain about the Geopark. According to the UNESCO, Geopark is defined as territory with a particular geological heritage of rarity, significance, or aesthetic appeal. The three basic concepts in design geopark, which are first, protection and conservation. Next, tourist-related infrastructural development, and lastly, social economy development using balanced development strategy. The purpose of a global geopark is to generate employment opportunities for the local community. Other than that, promoting heritage sites through geopark is carried out through education and conservation efforts aimed at increasing the knowledge and value of geological, culture, and biological heritage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Rabiatul Adawiyah binti Nazri and my number metric DF20070. I would like to present my part, which is literature review for Geopark's review. A geopark that wants to join the Global Geoparks Network, which is GGN, must follow the criteria for national geoparks seeking off from UNESCO's assistance. For the first is size and setting, which is a geopark is a designated area with well-defined borders that is large enough to support local economy and cultural growth. For the second is management and local involvement. A good geopark has a good management structure and a good implementation plan. For the third is economic development. One of a geopark's major strategic goals is to boost economic activity in the context of long-term development. For the next is educational. A geopark must supply and organize assistance, resources, and activities to help the public understand about the geoscientific principles. For the next is protection and conservation, which is the authorities in charge of the geopark must secure the legal protection of selected geosites inside the geopark in the line with local traditions and legal duties. For the last is the World Wide Web, which is the GGN Global Geopark Network, serves as a platform for collaboration and exchange among geological heritage scientists and practitioners.
I will continue with literature review. Geopark concept. Geopark is geographical area where geoheritage sites are protected, educated, and developed with holistic concept. The function of geopark is the heritage conservation of geological, biological, and cultural heritage with integration of conservation with natural product, from georesources to the geoconservation. The first is georesources, which is resources for exploitation, sustainable use, and also the preserve. Second is geodiversity, diversity of mineral, rock, fossil, structure, landform, and landscape. Third is geoheritage, which is geodiversity associated with the heritage value. And geoconservation, the act to protect or conserve the geoheritage.
Hi, my name is Antoten. So now I want to present about the methodology. First, Geopark will give a lot of advantage to a country, especially for its local economy and local business. Geopark concept is accepted by the Langkawi Development Authority, LADA, and the Kedah State Government as they expected that for the application of geological heritage resource. Next, as a geopark, Langkawi could deliver its capability to achieve the following objective. First, it will achieving the sustainable development where nature conservation is given top priority, and identifying the role played by Langkawi Geopark to improve the living condition of local population. Increasing the capacity of the local community is essential in driving its sustainable socio-economic development, and also improving the local economy, making Langkawi the nation's leading nature education and research destination, and finally, multiplying tourism products based on value-added knowledge. Langkawi Geopark is the first established geopark in Malaysia and Southeast Asia that located in the far northwestern of Peninsular Malaysia. Langkawi comprises colorful natural landscape and highly diverse scenery via sea or air. Langkawi could be identified as a geopark as it consists of the following criteria, which is georesource, geodiversity, geoheritage, and geoconservation. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Cherry Jing, and now I'm going to present about the park discussion. So Langkawi is chosen as our case study since its geological structure takes a very long depositional history under the various tectonic, weathering, and erosion events. Generally, the rocks of Langkawi Island can be classified as 4 sedimentary rock formations and 1 granite formation. The ascending order of the sequence of sedimentary rock formation is Machincang, Setu, Singa, and Chuping. So their distribution has been shown in this diagram, and their sequence is from Yang to the east, but it has been interrupted by the granite intrusion. So this figure shows the impact of intrusion of each rock formation. Machincang Formation is the oldest rock formation in Langkawi that undergone various types and phases of deformation and metamorphism. In Langkawi, the Machincang Formation was formed by depositional of sediments with minor presence of interchannel muddy phases. It will then burst by shallow marine moss, bars, and sandbar deposits, which eventually became deeper before the deposition of limestone took place. So for the Setu Formation, it is the oldest limestone formation in Malaysia, and it has overlain the Machincang Formation. The lower boundary of the formation is exposed at Teluk Kubang Badak, while the upper boundary can be seen in the North Pulau Langgon, where it was overlain by the late Devonian flatbed of Singa Formation. So the Setu Formation is predominantly made up of thin to thickly bedded dark grey limestone with several interfingering bands of detrital rocks. Drawings describe 4 members of the formation, namely the lower limestone member, lower detrital member, upper limestone member, and the upper detrital member at Langgon Island. So the next one is Singa Formation. After the Pulau Singa Besar for the predominantly dark-colored shale and siltstone distributed widely in the southwestern part of the Langkawi Island. So this formation consists of various horizons of glacial marine diametrices represented by thickly bedded to massive dark grey to black siltstone and mudstone. So Singa Formation can be separated into 4 members from oldest to youngest, which are the Ribak, Kentut, Ular, and Selang members. So the next formation is Chuping Formation. It was composed of thinly bedded dark grey bioclastic limestone, particularly in the lower part of the formation. Certain degree of metamorphism happened on the entire upper half of the formation and is devoid of fossils. The basal part of the formation indicates transitional passage bed between siltstone and Singa Formation to limestone bed of Setu Formation. The upper boundary of Chuping Formation is not exposed or faulted and overlaid by older Setu Formation. So for the last one is granite intrusion. It has terminated the Paleozoic geological history of Langkawi. The large and small igneous body has been found scattered mainly in the central part of Langkawi Island. The 2 largest igneous bodies, namely the Gunung Raya and Built Sawar granite, other granite bodies include the Kwara, Tuba, and Dayang Bunding stalks are comparatively smaller than these 2 bodies. So all these granite bodies are interpreted to origin from the same stalk.
Last but not least, every geopark area including a natural and cultural heritage resource and development zone for industry and agriculture. Furthermore, the local community that involved in the geopark has a responsibility to make sure the well development of the geopark. Geopark concept started from the need to conserve geological heritage resources and landscape which do not receive full attention from certain parties until now. Every geopark area including natural and cultural heritage resources and development zone for industry and agriculture. The geopark concept that currently in Malaysia shows the best alternative or geoheritage conservation by stress on the well-being of the local people, which are the good collaboration of government and authorities tend to be in the content suitable development.